Hi everyone, so as promised I decided to make a video about my trip to Greece, and if I'm squinting it's because it's so bright outside. It's one of my favorite things about Bulgaria is it's always sunny here. It's so great. It's only rained and been cloudy once, so I really like the sun here. I'm enjoying it. But so my trip to Greece was amazing. It's my favorite experience I've had since being here. Just the beauty of the country was my favorite part. Like, it was so beautiful. Like, literally times it was so beautiful I got chills or I teared up. It was just the most gorgeous place I've ever been to. You know, the trip there to Greece, the scenery is just gorgeous. There's olive trees everywhere. There's vineyards. And the most beautiful scene I saw was like kind of like a group of mountains, and the mountains here are not like back home where they're not covered with foliage and plants and such. They're rock, and it's the prettiest colored rock. It's like a white stone. It almost looks like marble. And so the mountains were covered in this white marble, and the trees, there are trees around the mountains, and they're like this, like a spearmint green color, almost like the frosted looking green you get on Christmas trees. So the beautiful contrast between that green and the white, and then there's like a small river running through the mountains, and it had like white foam everywhere. It was just the most beautiful scene I'd ever seen in my life. It sounds so lame, but I actually didn't take a picture of it because I was like feeling like, you know, a picture is just going to ruin this image for me, because, you know, when I look at it on the screen it's never going to be what it is in my mind. So I actually decided not to take a picture of it. So yeah, the beauty was gorgeous. The beauty of the place was so touching. The ocean was beautiful. The water wasn't like clear like it would be in the Gulf Coast, but it had more of like a green tint, which was, you know, so beautiful. And, you know, the sand was just this really pretty like white color, like dull white color. And then they really didn't have any seashells. They had more of like stones and pebbles, and they were all different colors, so it was really pretty. Oh, just so beautiful. I can't get over that. And so I was there. I went around the town some and took pictures of the architecture, which I really liked. And I talked to some Greek people. I went in shops, and they were so friendly. I loved the people there. They were asking me where I was from, what I was doing here. And it's funny, you know, whenever I tell people, you know, well, originally I'm from Florida, and, you know, my family moved to Pennsylvania and then West Virginia, and immediately they don't really know where West Virginia or Pennsylvania is, but when I say Florida, they're like, are you from Miami? It's like, no, just born in Florida. So it's just funny how they like immediately jump to that conclusion. But yeah, the Greek people were so nice. They're a little intimidating at first because and I'm not trying to make a stereotype, this is just what I observed. They were very loud. Like when I was in several restaurants and shops, they're like yelling at each other back and forth, but not in like a bad way. Like they were very friendly and just like talking and laughing. They were very loud and very stern sounding. So it was a little intimidating, but they were all so kind, so nice, so interested in me and what I was doing there. So that was cool. The food was fantastic. Like, it was so good. I love Greek food in the first place. Oh, so good. Like, and I don't know if it's just because I've been eating potatoes and like pork and beef for the past 3 weeks that it was just that great. But no, it was so good. The olive oil just had a different flavor, just a completely different flavor. The feta cheese was completely different as well. It was like soft. It had a bold taste. It wasn't as strong, but it was very bold. Like the flavor was bold. It wasn't just overwhelming. Texture was different. Everything was different. It was moist. So good. I'm a foodie, so I'll go on forever about the food, but the food was delicious. Oh, so good. I wish I could have it again. I mean, I really miss it. And it's so crazy how different Greece is from Bulgaria. Even though right now I'm 100 kilometers away from the border. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to speak in metric terms. Oh. Anyways, even though I'm fairly close to the Greek border, the difference in the country was so crazy, and watching it change as it goes on and on was really cool. I mean, the architecture is completely different. The landscape is completely different, and we weren't in we were just, you know, it was a 4-hour drive there, so we weren't even like as far as we could get into Greece, but it was very different. I mean, of course, I like Bulgaria a lot. Obviously, I wouldn't be studying here. But Greece was just very different. It was refreshing to go there, and it was so much fun. So I have notes written down on what I wanted to say. So yeah, I want to go back to Greece. I would love to go to Athens and see some of the like typical touristy sites. I would really like to try to get a trip like that in. So I'm gonna see. I am for break. I'm going to Brussels with a friend, and Paris, so I'll see where I can work in a trip to Athens as well. My philosophy class I'm in right now has definitely sparked the interest to go to Greece, because we're learning about all the Greek philosophers, and it's so interesting, and such great minds came from Greece that I'd love to go back and really get into the history of it. So that's pretty much all about my experiences in Greece. It was so wonderful going, and I felt this overwhelming feeling of life and love, and being in these countries and having this privilege to travel and gain a different perspective and learn about other cultures. I felt very blessed when I was in Greece, and very special. I just thinking about Greece gives me chills. Just the beauty of life and this world, and what beauty is in or on this earth. I think a lot of times people forget about what beauty truly is here, and the people, and the beautiful people, and their personalities. I think we get so caught up in the news and what's going on that we forget about this beauty that really lies within every place. So it was a experience I'll never forget, and I hope to have more of those experiences while I'm here, which is so special. And I'm getting chills right now thinking about how beautiful it was. And I just want to say thank you to all the people that have supported me, all the people that have raised money for me to be here and have this privilege. It truly means the world to me, and I won't forget it. So thank you so much to everyone who's helped me get here, and who's given me the greatest gift of my life. So thank you again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you later. Bye.